So, Cam, what's going on in your life?
I am boosted.
Mazel tov.
I got the third vax.
Yeah,
I'm ready to party.
I'm so happy because you were deliberating for like the last 2 weeks about this.
This is because I had some mishaps in trying to get the vaccine.
So when I asked for what's going on in your life, this is going right into Cam's doctor's visits.
There's not much going on besides the doctor's visits. I'm going to doctors. I'm getting frustrated, and that's about it.
All right, let me start by saying how my experience was with getting a booster and how different I'm sure it was than yours.
Okay.
I decided to go in and get the flu shot, and at the same time they said they can give you the booster. I said, no, maybe we'll wait another week and I'll come back.
Oh, so you had a double. Okay.
So I come back, and they gave me the booster. I felt shitty for a day or so, and then I binged about 20 episodes of Maid, and then I was fine.
Where'd you get it at?
Walgreens.
No problem. You walked in.
No problem. Walked in, walked out.
This is not the case for me.
Not the case. Anyway, how was your experience?
Well, I went to go get the COVID test because of the fucking tall guy that was fucking breathing on me with his COVID. Remember that?
This is when you went to your reunion?
Yes.
And the tall guy breathed all over you, and then he said
told
he was
me
sick.
he had a fever and I should feel his head.
So ever since then, you were worried that you might have COVID.
Exactly. So, trying to keep this family safe, trying to keep Dale safe.
You're doing this for our family and
I went
Dale.
and got a COVID test.
Oh, how nice of you.
Yeah, I was feeling shitty.
What, from the COVID?
No, from probably my COVID or cold or whatever I had.
Okay.
And so, as I was getting tested, they said, do you want the vaccine? And I said, are you looking at me? I'm sick. I'm just trying to find out if I got the fucking virus right now.
You said that to them? Where were you?
On the side of the road.
Why are you on the side of the road?
They had a testing station set up on the side of the road.
So you just went to any old... It could have been someone trying to... I don't want to say anything because now you're going to get that.
What?
How do you know that it wasn't just some rando person trying to like inject you with rando shit?
It could have been.
What do you mean? Why would you?
Shit comes.
You're so nuts. Why in God's name would you do that? Why
They
would
offered
you
me
go
the COVID shot. I said, I'll take the COVID shot.
No, you didn't say that. That's not what happened.
Okay, so I went back the second time. The second time I was ready to take the COVID shot. And there are two nurses there. I felt good. There are two nurses there.
Of course.
And they said, okay, do you have any heart issues? They asked me that.
They don't ask that.
They asked me that in preparation. They
They
said
might
something
have asked.
like,
They might have asked
actually,
me that. By
here's
the way,
what happened. I'll give you the real truth.
The truth is going to come
They
out.
said something like, okay, just so you know, these mRNA vaccines can sometimes cause myocarditis. So do you have any heart issues?
That's all they had to ask.
And then I said,
That's all they had to ask.
I said, yeah, I get palpitations.
Okay.
And then I was like, is that a problem? And then they were like, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
But then I was like, but are you sure it's not a problem? And then
These are two nurses on the side of the road?
Yes.
Okay. They may not have been nurses. They may have been phone nurses.
They're nurses. They got the badges. They're nurses.
Okay.
One of them starts telling me, okay, maybe go talk to your doctor before getting this thing. And the other one's like, no, just get this thing right now.
I'm with the second one.
There's like devil and angel on my shoulders.
Good cop,
here.
bad cop.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
So what was it?
I left.
You left?
I started, my heart started palpitating there and then, and I said, I'm leaving and get the fuck out of this thing.
Oh, for crying out loud, Cam.
So then I talked to my doctor friend.
For how long?
An hour.
I figured. I knew that something was going on. I heard you say, oh, hi. And then the next thing you know, you left our family dinner for a full hour.
I need to get some scoop on my fucking heart.
I was suffering at that point.
What?
I had the vaccine the day before.
No, you did not.
Yeah.
No, you did not.
I was feeling icky.
No, it was a completely different day.
All right. Anyway, go on.
Somehow I'm making this about you.
I'm not making it about me, but I just remember that you left the dinner for like an hour.
So what?
I know what happened.
Yeah.
Your sister was waiting to get right home.
That's right.
Yeah. And so you just slept for an hour to barrage your poor friend who
That's correct.
Who had literally, it'd be worth it for him not to go into medicine, not to have to deal with you.
That's true.
It's your best
anyway,
friend.
he gave me the green light. So I went next day to get the fucking vaccine. And
what did he say?
There's some... Well, he said, get the fucking vaccine. You're not going to get myocarditis.
How many questions did you ask him?
About 1 million. So I get there the third day, and there's some shady shit going on.
You're back on the side of the road.
Back on the side of the road.
Why didn't you just go to a normal place like everybody else does?
They were offering the Pfizer. I said, I'll take the Pfizer. They bring out the lunchbox with the Pfizer in it.
What's with the lunchbox?
They had the fucking thing in the lunchbox with ice in it.
I've never heard of this before.
You need a cooler. You can't just have
I've never heard about the fact that people are on the side of the road handing out vaccines to people.
Well, so then she hands me the sheet of paper and she says, okay, so sign here because to say you're eligible, and you should sign here because you are eligible.
See, it's a little.
It was like a wink, wink, nudge,
Yes,
nudge. You're eligible.
That's what I'm telling you.
Like,
That's
what do you mean I'm eligible?
I think they're all told. Just let people know that they're all eligible, so that they, and meanwhile,
well, so I
they
started
just
reading.
want to get rid of the vaccines.
I started reading the fucking list of all the things, and it
I
says,
didn't read the list at all. I just checked yes.
I wanted to make sure I was being honest, and it said one of the things: if you think you work in an at risk work environment, you should get this vaccine.
What kind of at-risk work environment do you work in? You work by yourself, or are you with me?
I work with you.
What is that? Why are you at risk? What does that mean?
I work with the elderly.
You work with. I'm the elderly.
Yes.
What the hell is that?
I said it. I work with the elderly. I need to
you
get the vaccine.
work with the elderly. You're talking about me?
Yes.
Oh, for crying out! Can you believe this?
You agree, Dale? I'm keeping the whole pod safe.
I'll be checking that same box.
Yeah, that's right.
Dale,
you work with the elderly too.
Both of you guys. What is this?
Yes, you work with the.
I'm not the elderly. What do you mean elderly?
Yeah, I work with the elderly. She's stressed out. Elderly, can't give her COVID. Absolutely not.
Oh my God!
Yeah. So I put that thing right in me, and
You felt guilt-free after telling them you work with the elderly.
I didn't even tell that. She wanted to give it to me no matter what.
I know.
It was crazy. Yep. Anyway, so
So you're vaccinated.
I'm vaxxed. I don't
Triple.
understand. This is gonna be like you get the vax, and then 6 months you have fun, and then you have to get the vax again. You have a miserable night, then 6 months fun. Is this what we're gonna do?
I don't know.
That's what it seems like.
If it is, it is. I have to take a bunch of other shit. When you get to be elderly, you have to take vaccines. Like every other day, I got to get another shingles vaccine. I got to get something for my osteoporosis infusions.
Oh my god!
I got to get, it's unbelievable. And the dog has to get all these vaccinations.
Everyone's getting shots.
There's influenza, but they're going around to the dogs. And I had a Diplodoctor. I don't even know what the fuck it sounds like.
Diplodocus?
It sounded like some sort of like Tyrannosaurus Rex vaccine for the dog.
Oh my god!
It's crazy.